Shalom Israel. In this video, we're going to explore other options aside from coconut water to help us fight kidney disease by the knowledge of lowering our blood pressure. First, let's look at more symptoms of kidney disease and attack it from a biblical perspective. Hypertension, right? Let's get the information on this. At the top it says, there is a well-documented connection between high blood pressure and kidney damage. Symptoms of both conditions can go often unnoticed. Most people don't consider that high blood pressure can lead to kidney damage until they have hypertension or chronic renal disease. Nonetheless, the link has been extensively studied. Keyword link. There's a connection. It's all connected, which we're going to further break down as we go through this lesson. So beneath that, studies suggest that in the United States, every second adult has a blood pressure disorder. Similarly, more than 1 in 7 individuals develop kidney conditions, demonstrating an overlap between the elements. Additional fluids in your blood can further elevate high blood pressure. If left uncontrolled, this can cause kidneys to stop working entirely. Early stages of kidney disease may be symptom-free, like hypertension. Like I've stated before, kidney disease is very stealthy. You may see symptoms, but not necessarily know that it's tied to your kidneys. A potential outcome of hypertension is damage to blood vessels and organs such as the kidneys. So let's do a quick overview of diabetes, right? At the top, diabetes can lead to kidney damage, characterized by high blood sugar. Can also damage various organs, including the kidneys, over time. Uncontrolled diabetes can result in diabetic nephropathy, a condition where the kidneys' filtering ability is impaired due to damage to their blood vessels. So right beneath this, in the section where it says understanding the relationship, it starts off saying diabetes is one of the leading causes of chronic kidney disease. High blood sugar levels can damage the kidneys over time. When diabetes is poorly managed, it can lead to kidney failure, necessitating treatments like dialysis. So we see, Israel, our kidneys affects more of our bodily function more than we realize. It's the filtration system for the entire body. So let's keep going. High blood sugar can cause the blood vessels in the kidneys to become narrow and clogged, leading to kidney dysfunction. Over years, diabetic nephropathy slowly damages the kidney's filtering system. Diabetic kidney disease can lead to kidney failure. Kidney failure is a life-threatening condition. Diabetic kidney disease can lead to kidney failure. Kidney failure is a life-threatening condition. So Israel, the thing we need to understand is, how does one obtain diabetes, which is linked to kidney disease, which is such a casual symptom amongst people, especially in the black community? Well, let's see. Chronic stress is linked to increased inflammation in the gut. Stress can disrupt the gut barrier, leading to conditions like increased permeability, often referred to as leaky gut. This disruption allows toxins and bacteria to enter into the bloodstream, triggering an inflammatory response. So let's go down to the next one, right? The relationship between stress and gut inflammation is cyclical. Inflammation can exacerbate stress and anxiety, further damaging the gut barrier. This part is very important, which I'm going to expound on later on in the video. So it says managing stress through lifestyle changes or therapeutic interventions. Okay, that's another strong keyword that they want to use, all these big buzzwords, and we're going to tackle that too. So let's keep going on the right hand side where it says chronic stress can significantly impact kidney health. It triggers psychological responses that can lead to kidney dysfunction over time. Chronic stress is associated with increased inflammation throughout the body, which can interfere with kidney filtration processes. Okay? The long-term effects of stress can also exacerbate conditions like chronic kidney disease. Stress can lead to poor lifestyle choices, okay, such as unhealthy eating and lack of exercise, which can further compromise kidney health. So as we see, Israel, everything starts in the mind. All the issues of life flow from the mind. Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Everything starts in the mind, Israel. Everything is spiritual before it manifests to the physical. So once again, Israel, in these times we're living in, keeping our minds fully focused on Yeshua will also keep us from making bad dietary decisions, which are mainly a result of chronic stress from life's everyday challenges, trials, and tribulations. But let's get the word of Yah to pour life into our spirit to help us to see just how important the mental state is for all other decisions we make, especially when it comes to the foods we eat. Let's go to James chapter 1, verses 2 through 3. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations. Key word is diverse. It's not always talking about sexual lust. It can be all kinds of things that go against the word of Yah, such as also our dietary habits. Verse 3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. And keyword, patience. It's called fast food for a reason. After slaving on the plantation, some people feel like they don't have strength to go home and prepare a home-cooked meal, a healthy home-cooked meal. Or if it's not fast food, it's a bunch of stuff that they got in their freezer, a bunch of processed food that has all kinds of chemicals and toxins in them. Romans chapter 5 and verses 3 through 4. Not only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Patience from James chapter 1 and verse 3, and endurance from Romans chapter 5 and verse 3. Then you will start to gain momentum, and a healthy lifestyle choice will be second nature. And then you just add this to the list of your prayer life and everything else that goes along with being on one accord with Yeshua HaMashiach. Now let's go back and re-examine this buzzword that was used on the slide called therapeutic interventions, right? And see what that's all about. So let's see what the word therapeutic interventions is all about. It says at the top, therapeutic interventions refer to structured actions aimed at improving an individual's psychological and physical health. These interventions involve planned techniques designed to modify behavior, manage emotions, and promote healing. Now, what stuck out to me, Israel, is the fact that it says planned techniques designed to modify behaviors. So, in essence, what behavior are you trying to acquire if it doesn't align with the truth of Yah's word? There's only one truth, which is the word of Yah. Anything outside of that is a lie, no matter how good it sounds. So that's why I put a subtitle called The Kingdom of Darkness, because that's exactly what this is. This ideology of modified behavior through therapeutic interventions. So let's see what it says. Psychological techniques, cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness practices. Then underneath that it says physical treatments. Interventions can also involve physical therapies that address bodily health, such as rehabilitation exercises or pain management strategies. And we already know, Israel, this ain't nothing but the kingdom of darkness studying how your body reacts to certain drugs and stressful situations. Then the third bullet point, behavioral modifications, techniques aimed at changing harmful behaviors or habits. So the question we got to really ask ourselves is, are these behavioral modifications really set up to help black people as a collective? Because they have already created problems to destroy our community by way of their witchcraft and sorcery that goes undetected by the untrained eye. So it seems here they create the problem and offer the solution to keep you in a perpetual cycle of dysfunction. Just like we read on the earlier slide of chronic stress, where it says the relationship between stress and gut inflammation is cyclical, meaning it's repeating, never ending. It starts in the mind. And once again, the word of Yah is nowhere to be found regarding these so-called quote-unquote therapeutic interventions. Philippians chapter 4 verse 7, and the peace of Yah, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Yeshua HaMashiach. 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yah to the pulling down of strongholds. This perpetual cycle by way of therapeutic intervention is a stronghold set up by the kingdom of darkness. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 29, and Yah said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. So Israel, this lesson about the effects of kidney disease, and as we know, we are one with the earth. So let's look at some of the things that Yah put forth out of the earth to help us maintain a healthy body by way of a proper diet. Okra, okay, one of my favorites. Eating okra offers numerous health benefits. Okra is low in calories and rich in essential nutrients, including vitamins A, C, and K, as well as fiber and antioxidants. A half cup of cooked okra contains about 18 calories and 4 grams of carbohydrates. Regular consumption of okra support heart health by helping to lower cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. Okra has been shown to help manage blood sugar levels, which is particularly beneficial for individuals with diabetes. High fiber content in okra promotes digestive health by preventing constipation and supporting a healthy gut. Like what was brought out earlier, chronic stress puts strain on the gut and produces gut bacteria. Okra helps with this problem. Turmeric, okay? Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound known for its strong anti-inflammatory effects, which can help reduce inflammation in the body and alleviate pain. Rich in antioxidants, which help combat oxidative stress and may lower the risk of chronic diseases. Regular consumption of turmeric may support heart health and improve brain function. While turmeric is generally safe, excessive intake can lead to digestive issues. And like I said before, Israel, this is with anything, right? Even though this stuff is great for our proper bodily function, we shouldn't overdose on it. That's with anything. Turmeric can be beneficial for kidney health when used in moderation in recipes. Turmeric is often added to dishes like curry, soups, and smoothies. Using it as a spice rather than in concentrated supplement form is recommended for safety. So think of it like this, Israel. Instead of dumping salt on your food, take a few pinches of some turmeric and spread it on your food. So let's deal with cucumber and lemon water, right? And it says, starting at the top, lemon water contains several components that interact with kidney function. Citrate, a natural compound found in lemons, plays a role in preventing the formation of certain kidney stones. The citric acid in lemons initially makes the water acidic, but once metabolized by the body, the citrate can have an alkalizing effect in the urine, which is beneficial for stone prevention. Additionally, the simple act of adding lemon to water often encourages increased fluid intake, contributing to overall hydration, which is generally supportive of kidney health. And beneath it says cucumber water is beneficial for kidney health, which is about 95%, helps to promote hydration, aiding the kidneys in flushing out toxins and waste products effectively. So the great thing about this, Israel, is that aside from coconut water, we have other options of things we can drink that are substitutes for caffeine and sugar, aka soda and juice, which we don't need to consume on a regular basis. So really what you want to do, Israel, to really prepare it, is get you a pitcher of some sort and cut up either your cucumber or your lemons slices and just let that water sit in the fridge for a few hours so it can marinate in the water. And also, Israel, here's another list of fruits and vegetables specifically for fighting kidney disease. So now let's take a look at some of the processed foods and preservatives that are harming our kidneys. Fructose corn syrup, right? So it says at the bottom, underneath this gout foot, sodas and sports drinks often contain high fructose corn syrup. I started at the top to the right. What is high fructose corn syrup, right? High fructose corn syrup is considered unhealthy due to its adverse health effects. High fructose corn syrup is metabolized primarily in the liver, which can lead to increased fat production and metabolic disruptions. This unique processing contributes to weight gain and a higher risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes. This is the stuff that's found in all your soda, you know, when you eat fast food that you buy from the store, all your juices like Hawaiian Punch. Consumption of high fructose corn syrup can increase appetite, leading to overeating. This is partially because fructose does not stimulate insulin secretion or enhance the production of leptin, a hormone that helps regulate hunger. So Israel, there's a reason they put this fructose corn syrup in these processed products, because it's to get you to hunger for more. It doesn't satisfy your hunger. And then they combine all the stuff they put in these fries and to get you addicted. And that's why some people eat fast food almost every day because of stuff like this. So at the bottom left, next to the foot, the gout, it says sugary drinks to avoid include soda, fruit juice, sports drinks, energy drinks. They all include high fructose corn syrup. This is a dangerous material that you don't want to ingest into your body. And to do that, you have to avoid most processed food and drink that you see in the store and eat things that pertain to the dietary laws and the things that grow naturally from the earth that Yeshua has given us. So don't just take my word for it, Israel. Let's get it straight from the horse's mouth, right?
Bro look like he about to go through a humiliation ritual, bro. Bro's like, here it is, the big arch.
Disaster.
This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good.
So no USA, no America.
I love this product? That's how you know this nigga do not eat McDonald's, bro. You wouldn't call the food a product. I love this product. Imagine if you owned a restaurant and you brought something to somebody to try it out for the first time. Oh, you're gonna love this product. No, nigga, this is food, bro. But that's how you know he does not eat McDonald's at all, bro.
No land of the free. Blasphemy.
I'm gonna do a tasting right now, but I'm gonna eat this for my lunch, just so you know.
He looks like he's convincing us and not, he's look like he's trying to convince himself and not us, is what I meant. He's like, I'm gonna eat this right now, just so you know. Listen to the tone of his voice again.
I'm gonna do a tasting right now, but I'm gonna eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go.
I'm gonna eat this for my lunch. Is he talking to a mirror? He probably has a mirror on the other side of this table.
First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, oh, there's so much going on with this.
Oh, there's so much going on right here. Oh.
I don't think this guy is too confident in what he's about to do. I mean, if you really take a look at it, he was holding the box, the burger, as if it was some lab-made experiment, of which it really is. But he was genuinely looking at this burger as if, am I really about to stuff this in my face? This chemically concocted, man-made slop that I know myself, as a literal multimillionaire, I know I do not eat for lunch ever. But alas, he's got to make the sacrifice, of which ultimately backfires.
He's the CEO. Did the board put him up to this? Whose idea was this? He clearly doesn't want to do this.
Well, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it.
This is how you...
Bro, what? Imagine you are the owner of a burger restaurant saying, I don't even know how to eat this. What?
You know, the CEO definitely does not want to put his lips on this thing. Brother said, I don't even know how to attack a burger.
Right.
Brother, it's a burger. It's literally rounded on all.
It's really not even that. That ain't no big burger, bro. This is how you know he doesn't eat burgers, bro. He only eats children on islands. I'm joking. I don't know if he's ever been to an island, right? But the point I'm making is, this ain't even a big burger, bro. That looks pretty thin. I'll be real with you.
Sides. All you gotta do is just pull it on up to your face and take a bite. Not that hard.
Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth.
Bro, what is that? Bro, my 1-year-old son takes larger bites out of burgers than this, bro. Like, look at what he has removed, bro. This is what he removed from the burger, bro. Oh my God. Bro, my 1-year-old son takes bigger bites than this. This is pathetic. He do not want to eat this, bro.
That is so good.
Yeah, no. Nope. And this is where everybody started clowning this man. I mean, just look at this. We're doing the playback now. Look at this small ass bite this man took of this burger, bro. This unconfident, small, disgusting bite he took of a supposedly burger that they tested in, what, 5 different countries, excluding America. And now it's made major headlines on multiple news or...
Look at the bottom bun. Bro, look at the bottom bun. This is, and they just took the picture here. He didn't even, bro, he ain't even get no onions, bro. He ain't even get an onion, bro. That's how you know this shit is poison. You better not be eating this shit, bro.
El Solo here with, you heard about it, there it is, the Big Arch. This is a product we have tested all around the world, like Alaska, Haiti, Mexico, Africa. I love this product. It is so good. Once you try it, kaboom. I'm gonna do a tasting right now. I'm gonna eat this for lunch, just so you know I'm not throwing it away. Here we go. First, holy human meat. God, that's a big person. Oh, burger. We got a very type of fake meat. Let's get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Holy sh! That was a big bite. Look at this burger right here. All right, Chad, this was so delicious. All right, cut the video.
Cut the video?
Cut the video.
All right, sorry.
Chris K here, and I got it. You heard it. The Big Arch. It's already been tested, and I'm gonna taste test it, and I'm not just gonna taste test it. I'm gonna have it for my lunch as well. So that's a big sandwich. But before I dive into the sandwich, let's have a fry. You can't have a McDonald's burger without a fry. Whoo! Man, delicioso. We just gonna, it's great fries. So as you see here, you kind of sort of have this poppies. You have a bun of some sort, 2 quarter-pound patties. You have the Big Arch sauce and pickles, as you know, and whew, you kind of have a lot. You have so much going on here, a little bit too much. But the gooiness, the pickles, the sauce, just so only McDonald's. Only McDonald's can make a burger like this, man. So.
The new Arch Burger. I'm so excited to show you guys our new product. I'm so happy. Let's just go straight into it. This exquisite new burger that we have here. Onions, the lettuce, the sesame seeds. It's just perfect.
Sir, we need you to take a bite.
Take a bite?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course I was gonna take a bite.